So I've been doing a lot of work in the shop, but we got to get some of that stuff finished up because I need to get working on my planter and the disc setup here soon. And also finish the Versatile up. I got to switch from my air seat and the Versatile. Got to see if that gets that fixed and working. Then clean the cab up. I'm hoping to be able to put AC in it. We'll just have to see how much time we're going to have. So I don't know. We'll see. But with all the rain we've been getting, wow, my face is pretty dirty. Anyways, and it doesn't look like we'll be getting in the fields anytime soon because we have been getting a ton of rain. As you can tell, the creek is, well, very high. Probably 4 feet or so, maybe even 5. No, it's at least 4 or 5 feet deep right now. So anyways, been getting tons of rain. Won't be on the fields for a while. Kubota tore apart. I think I've already got a video of it in this state, I believe. But got the parts ordered for that. They should be in a couple of days or something like that. We'll end up having to pull this whole rear case out. We're putting a PTO seal in it as well. Final drive seals, and then one other one on the front of it. And then also we're going to pull the power steering cylinder off and rebuild that as well. Not sure if I've talked about the 3910, but we got it split. So we are doing a clutch on this thing. Probably have the pressure plate, or sorry, flywheel touched up. Gonna do rear main engine seal, front transmission seals, and then we also got to do a pump seal because that thing is leaking really bad right there. Oil pressure sender, a few other little knick-knack things. Hoping to get this back together. It's the middle of next week. Hopefully within the next week. All right, so we got all our new seals. So we got to pull out the rear end now, and we're going to have to split that whole case. So we're going to pull it out with our crane, set it on that table, split it, and work on it. The new seals are right there. Fun job coming up. All right, so we got the axle housing out, or the rear end, I should say. And now we are going to try to pull this half and see if we can get in here to pull these shafts to do these seals. So see how we make out with that. There it is, hanging off the crane. Well, we're working on a little Kubota today, and we learned something that if we would have known it a couple days ago, would have saved us a lot of time, but we didn't know it then. So it didn't save us the time, but we did save some time. So we got it almost back together. And I don't know if you noticed anything, but the axles aren't in it. So thankfully, before we actually split the case to pull the axles apart, my dad was looking on YouTube. Funny story. And there's a snap ring right here, this lip right here, that holds the axle and all in. And so literally all you do is pull that snap ring, whole axle comes right out. Like so. There it is. That seal needs changed. And we thought because of the flange on the end of it that we would have to split the case to be able to pull it. And it's kind of, in a sense, kind of sad that literally all that holds this axle in is that snap ring. But again, it's not a very big tractor and things aren't built like they used to be. But yeah, that's all we had to do to pull this out. So we did a lot of wrenching for nothing. Sometimes you'll have that. Oh well, we at least know for the next time, and we didn't know before we did it. So yeah, at least my dad started checking before we actually split the case. I was very glad for that. So it is almost back together. Since it is apart, while we have the axles out, we are going to get new bearings as well, just because they're pretty cheap and this thing has a fair amount of hours on it for what it is. So we're waiting for new bearings. Got the tractor almost back together. Gotta pull the power steering cylinder and rebuild that still, and then we'll shove the axles back in it and all good to go. Well, we finally got the little Kubota all back together and good to go, sitting on its own wheels again. And ended up being quite a bit of work. Unfortunately, we wouldn't have to done some of it, maybe a lot of it. But we still did have to do a lot of work to it, and it should be all good to go now. Should be leaking any more fluids, so very happy about that. And I had somebody helping me. Did you help, Jace?
Yeah.
You're always helping, aren't you? What'd you do? Did you hand wrenches and tools and flashlights to Daddy? Yep. Say hi.
Hi.
What you think, Jace? What do you think?
Like it?
Yeah. You want a little tractor like that, don't you?
Yeah.
What do you think? Here, go sit on it so people can see what you look like on it. Yeah, I think you'd look pretty good on one like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be getting one anytime soon, but maybe, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
The little Kubota is all good to go, finally. Mm-hmm. All right, well, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Say bye, Jace.
Bye.
Bye. We'll catch you in the next one.